welcome back for more Vampire Diaries. This is season 2, episode 16, The House Guest.
Stefan, we're late for school.
Let's be later.
Stefan, it's school.
Why does he still go to school?
Hey,
You think I'm Catherine? Why would you think that Catherine's in a tomb? Isn't she?
He didn't tell anybody?
What the hell's going on here?
What are you doing?
How could you do this?
Stefan, you're hurting me.
Stop it, Catherine!
stop what? It's getting really easy being you.
It's very inconvenient.
What is she doing here?
They can't
We killed Elijah,
sense
broke the
other
compulsion,
vampires.
freed the bitch from the tomb.
Just make a decision or leave me alone.
I agree with that.
Ooh, burning flesh.
I mean, how much longer can she stay in the dark?
You think we should tell her the truth?
Yes.
I'm saying I can't be with her and not tell her. It's not fair to her, and it's not the kind of relationship I want.
Not to mention it's becoming more dangerous for her not to know. I just thought that we'd at least hold off until after we've dealt with Klaus. You know, and even
Why?
then, how do we tell someone what we know? How does someone hear that?
What'd Papa Witch and Baby Witch have to say?
Isn't she, gone or dead yet?
For the last time, I'm here to help. Can we skip the secrets?
Because I am a winner when it comes to successful relationships.
You too?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay then. This whole Isabel thing, he's hiding something from me.
Concentrate on Elijah. Picture him in your mind.
I got it.
Are they gonna try to pull the dagger out?
Feed us. She's a vampire. Find a stake and drive it through her heart.
Maybe yell for some help.
What are you doing? Some kind of crazy-ass psychic witch attack. Get over there and do something about it. Go!
Is he dead? Holy shit!
Hey, everybody! Let's hear it for the band!
This isn't gonna end well.
So there's this guy, and he told me to tell him how I feel about him.
She's really good.
Matt,
So are we done with the will they, won't they get back together? I can't believe he's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't gonna end well.
Either I stay and help with Klaus, or he kills Stefan.
But he still tried to have me killed.
Right. That was part of the deal. I could only save one of you.
So you chose Stefan.
Like always.
Of course you did.
You wanted the truth, Damon.
Hey, speaking of happy, would it freak you out if I started dating your brother?
Way to just drop that bomb.
You're into my brother?
I know it's weird.
He deserves to be with someone as amazing as you.
Really?
Really.
I kind of thought she'd feel that way. Sweet. But I'm very nervous about what's going to happen. I can't really enjoy this stuff.
Where is she?
I haven't seen her.
I really don't want to piss off a witch.
You better.
I wish, but I should probably go home.
I'm kind of nervous for Matt. I'm just kind of nervous for everybody right now. That's my girl. What's that?
Get away from her.
Oh! Feeling something bad was going to happen to Matt. Things were just going too well. He's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Elena should never ever be left alone. Is he dead?
You're welcome.
You didn't have to kill him.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you kind of did. I wonder how she's gonna get her powers back now. Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it.
Jonas wants me to kill Klaus.
And did he include a how?
Yeah. He did.
Vicky, she knew about vampires, and I... What did you do?
What?
Nothing. Nothing, Matt.
I need to get out of here.
No.
What the fuck?
I can't let you leave. Okay, not like this. You have to.
Did you do to my sister?
Nothing. I swear, nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing, Matt. You have to calm down, Matt.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
asleep.
Think so.
Hi. You must be Jenna.
Isabel.
I'm Elena's mother. Isabel.
Poor Jenna. That is some fucked up shit. poor Jenna. Yet another great episode. I feel like the season has just really kicked into high gear. And same thing happened last season. I think it was episode 14. That's when they opened the tomb, right? I think episode 14, and then it was just like, the rest of the season from that point just flew. I think there was one episode that, like, double date kind of episode that was a little bit slower, but everything else, it was just kind of a wild ride last season, and I think it's gonna be the same. So, first of all, I'm a dumbass. The house guest is Catherine at the Salvatore house. Duh. Like, it literally took me until I was writing my notes to figure that out. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. Alright, so let's just start with Matt, because he can fuck right off. What the hell? I know he's probably a little bit traumatized with, you know, nearly dying and all. But why in the hell would he jump to the conclusion that Caroline was responsible for Vicky's death? Like, are you... What? What? Have you met Caroline? Like, no. That really pissed me off that he would just jump to that conclusion, and I don't understand why he would. So, I mean, I am so over them. I said that I think a couple episodes ago that I was over them. But, you know, in this episode, like, the song was really cute, and, you know, something like that could be quite cheesy, but I actually thought that it was sweet, and I was like, okay, you know, when he went up on stage and he kissed her, I was like, okay, so we're finally done with this whole will they, won't they thing, because it's been going on. Their relationship, you know, it was okay, but it wasn't strong enough or important enough to be drawing out, you know, will they, won't they get back together for as long as they have. Like, when they were together, their relationship was kind of meh, honestly. It was kind of boring. And I just don't really know why. I don't know why the show's treating it like it's that important. It just seems like Caroline, you know, she had to make a choice when she was vamped. She had to make a choice, and she decided to break up with him because it was too complicated and dangerous and whatever. And, you know, that was the right call. I think it was the right call. And then, you know, it seems like she would just get over him. Like, maybe she'd have a soft spot for him, but it didn't ever seem like they were so in love that it would warrant dragging this out for as many episodes as they have. I mean, it's literally been, she broke up with him in like the second or third episode, right? And they just keep dragging it out, like whether or not they'll get back together. And so, you know, I'm guessing that she'll compel him and then he'll forget, and, you know, okay, but then I can't imagine that she would want to get back together with him, so maybe this is it now. I don't know. But it's very tiring, and speaking of things that are tiring, it's also tired. Like, the whole thing with Jenna is tiring, so I'm really hoping that we're going to get Jenna, you know, in on the loop pretty soon. I think we're headed in that direction. Because, yeah, it's just kind of tiring that she doesn't know. And I do feel bad for her. And of course, Alaric tells her that Isabel is dead, which we know that's technically true. Like, we know that that's technically true. But, you know, it's leaving out a little bit of information. And then, of course, she would show up, like, the next scene. So that's not gonna go well. But yeah, like, okay, milk this for some dramatic tension for the rest of the season or for a couple more episodes, but then let's tell Jenna, because I think it's time. So I was really shocked to see both Luca and Manwich dead in a single episode. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm glad that he gave Bonnie her powers back, because I was thinking, you know, in another show, Bonnie getting her powers back would last, you know, till the end of the season. So, you know, I'm kind of glad she got her powers back now, so we didn't drag it out. Although it would have been interesting to see her vulnerable, you know, to not have her powers. So, I mean, I can go either way on it, honestly. So I really liked Catherine in this episode. The only thing that gets on my nerves is her constantly trying to seduce Damon, like, you know, constantly. That's kind of annoying. I'm glad that he doesn't respond. And, you know, those two actors, I've been told that they were dating, but just because actors are dating doesn't necessarily mean that they have chemistry on screen, really. And, I mean, I think Twilight's a good example of that, right? But they have so much chemistry, Nina and Ian. They just have so much chemistry, whether she's playing Elena or whether she's, or Catherine, and she, like, it's a different kind of energy between them, but like it's a different kind of chemistry, but it's still, you know, really strong either way. And so I always do, you know, I always do enjoy scenes with Damon and Catherine. It's so much more interesting than Catherine and Stefan. But I'm also really glad that Damon seems to be over her, you know, because he was a little bit hurt when he found out that, you know, she chose Stefan again. He was just like a little bit hurt, and then he kind of shrugged it off because he's not surprised, we're not surprised, and, you know, it seems like he's really pretty much over her, and that's good for him. I'm glad. So I guess that's it. I mean, like I said, just another really, really good episode, and I'm really excited. I was nervous this whole episode. I was nervous. You know, I honestly, like, I think that they probably should have just killed Matt right there. I think they should have. But, you know, we'll see what happens because, as I said before, I've been told that Matt has some kind of purpose. So I'm curious what that is. But, yeah, I think it was kind of a flawless episode. Oh, I forgot. So I think I said in the last episode that, you know, you could just immediately tell Catherine and Elena apart. But a couple of times in this episode, I was confused. So that just adds another layer. But at the end there, she had her hair curled again, and she was wearing something that seemed a lot more like Catherine instead of Elena. So I don't know, but yeah, you definitely feel like as long as she's around, you always have to wonder if it's really, like, whenever a character is interacting with Elena, you always kind of have to wonder for a second, is that really Elena? So I thought that was really good too. But yeah, really great episode, and I'm getting just even more excited and nervous for the end of the season. I can't believe that was, what, 16, right? I can't believe it. I'm gonna watch another one right now because I can't wait. I really, I don't know if they're going to introduce Klaus like before the finale or if it's going to be like in the last episode, but I'm just really excited to meet him. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just repeating myself now. I'm excited about the end of this season. So okay, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.